You guys, you ever watch TV? Nobody? I watch TV. My favorite TV show is pretty much everybody's favorite TV show. It's a Canadian game show from the past. It's called Just Like Mom. Yeah? You've heard of it, obviously. Some great hair. For those of you who haven't heard of it, I'll explain it to you. First of all, like I said, it's a Canadian game show. So right off the bat, you're playing for well over $12 in Canadian Tire money and Casa Loma coupons. And it's sort of like the old newlywed game where they'd have the mother come out and they'd ask her some questions, and then they'd put her in a soundproof booth, which is actually just an old hairdryer from a beauty salon. And then have her kid come out and ask him or her a few questions. And if they got the same answers, that's how they got points. That was good television. But where it became great television was at the end with the big bake-off. Guys remember that? Well, if you don't, I'll explain that too. What happened there was each kid would bake a cookie, then the mothers would eat the cookies and try to figure out which one was baked by her kid. That's Canadian entertainment at its best right there. So my friends and I were talking about it. We're like, what would you do to make your cookie stand out? My friends, they're so creative. My one friend's like, I would have covered mine in ketchup. And then for sure my mother would have known that was my cookie. Like, wow, that's really creative. My other friend's like, I would have covered mine in chocolate chips. And then for sure my mother would have known that was my cookie. I'm like, wow, that's really creative and delicious. See, my friends, they're so much more creative than me, because what I'd have done is I'd have taken the icing and spelled my name. Yeah, I hate getting up. My friends are all worried I'm going to lose my job because I'm always late. I walk into work, I get an applause break. They clap if I'm on time. I'm not joking. That's how bad it is. My friends are worried. My one friend's like giving me these tips. He's like, oh, this is what I do. What I did was I took my alarm clock and I put it on the other side of my room. So when it goes off, I have to get up and turn it off. And I find if I do that, I don't go back to sleep. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. So I tried it and I found something. I found this really comfortable spot on my floor. Where I can sleep for hours. I had to sleep on the floor. I got tired of dragging my bed across the room every morning. My other friend, she's like, oh, this is what I've been doing since university. What I do is I set my alarm clock 10 minutes ahead, and then when it goes off, I think I'm late, so I jump out of bed, I run to the shower, and then I'm in the shower, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, it's not 10, I'm on time. You've been doing that since university? That was 10 years ago. What you're saying is for the last 10 years, you've been playing a practical joke on yourself and falling for it every day. You should work for Sleep Country.